You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His flight was madness. When our actions do not, our fears do make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife, to leave his babes, his mansion, and his titles in a place from whence himself does fly. Against all reason.
My dearest cousin, I pray you, school yourself, but for your husband. He is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fits of the seasons. I dare not speak much further, but cruel are times when we are traitors and do not know ourselves. Things at worst will cease, or else climb upwards to what they were before. Blessing upon you.
Father he is, and yet he's fatherless. Sarah, your father is dead, and what will you do? How will you live?
As birds do, Mother.
What, with worms and flies?
With what I get, I mean, and so do they.
Poor bird, thou hast never feared the net nor line, the pitfall nor the gin.
Why should I, Mother? Poor birds, they are not set for. My father's not dead, for all you're saying.
Yes, he is dead. How wilt thou do for a father?
Nay, how will you do for a husband?
Why, I can give you 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy it to sell again.
Thou speakest with all thy wit, yet in faith with wit enough for thee.
Was my father a traitor, Mother?
Aye, that he was.
And what is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do so?
Every one that does so is a traitor and must be hanged.
Must they all be hanged that swear and lie?
Every one.
Who will hang them?
Why, the honest men.
Then the liars and swearers are fools. For there are liars and swearers e'en out to beat the honest men and hang up them.
Now God help thee, poor monkey! But how wilt thou do for a father?
If he were dead, you'd weep for him. If you would not, it were a good sign that I should quickly have a new father.
Poor prattler! How thou talkest!
My doubts of dangers is approaching nearly. If you will take a holy man's advice, be not back here, hence with your little ones. Heaven preserve you.
Whither should I fly? I have done no harm. But I remember now, I live in this earthly world, where to do harm is often laudable. To do good, sometimes accounted dangerous folly. Why then, alas, do I put up that womanly defense to say I have done no harm?
Where is your husband?
I hope in no place so unsanctified where such as thou mayest find him.
He is a traitor!
Thou shag-haired villain!
What, you egg, young frat of treachery?
He has killed me, Mother! Run away, I pray you!
I gotta slap myself for it.
If he were dead, you'd weep for him. If you were not, it were a good sign that I should quickly have a new father. Oh,
才不高。
okay, let's go, damn it! 我真的要疯死，真的。